We're going to change things up a little bit here this week, as earlier today I took a trip out to RFK Stadium to find out what some of my fellow fantasy owners are facing as we head down the stretch of the baseball season.
How are you doing in your league?
I'm in 4th place right now.
Now, is that right where you should be? Are you disappointed? Or you think you can improve? What are you going to do?
I'm a little disappointed. Some guys got hurt. I had Matsui from the Yankees, which that's my fault for drafting a Yankee to begin with, so I got what was coming to me.
Tim from Youngstown, I'm not going to lie, I like you. But Hideki Matsui's been tearing it up over the last month. 14 home runs since July 1st. Are you kidding me? Where have you been? Get your facts straight, my man. But at least you're doing better than these next folks.
Too many Cardinals.
Yeah. Things started out well. We had a few injuries. Pujols I spent most of my money on Albert Pujols, who's having a little bit of a down season. And my pitching staff, my relievers are terrible.
Like I always say, you can't draft with your heart in fantasy baseball. You got to treat it like a business. So the early struggles of Albert Pujols has hurt this man. But what about a real bust?
Alex Gordon, Kansas City. I mean, he's kind of coming around now, but he was awful the first 3 months. So
tough to rest your laurels on rookies from the Kansas City Royals, but I will say this: late in the season, stopgap players and September call-ups are usually your best bets for acquisitions off the waiver wire at this point in the year.
I've had two pitchers that have been on the DL and 2 players that have gone onto the DL, so I've had to do a lot of switching in and out.
Hey, stop your crying. We all have to deal with injuries. Get over yourself. But I will say this, for a team with a name like
Lala's Crew,
she's not half bad.
I'm actually in 4th or 5th place out of 10.
But what's in the team name?
The Village Idiots.
why is that?
Well, if you saw where we were in the standings, I think it would be self-evident.
Bury my team at Wounded Knee.
Now, that doesn't sound too promising, but in all seriousness, you can't judge a book by its cover.
I was in 9th place, and as soon as I changed it to that name, I went to 2nd place. So must be some kind of spiritual connection. I don't know what it is.
Okay, I like that. I'm not too big on superstitions in general in fantasy baseball, but much like George Costanza advised Donnie Baseball when the great Mattingly was struggling with a swing, go with it till it stops working. So maybe to change my luck in the Comcast Sportsnet League, in which I'm in last place, I will change my team name to the Floundering Flashes.